Hello, my name is Kumar Manglam and I'm student of BGP in 2026 batch. So today I will be talking about income inequality and the wealth gap in India. So before starting, can you please let me know, did you know that the top 1% of Indians own more than 40% of the country's wealth, while the bottom 50% own just 3%? So this massive gap between the rich and the poor is growing every year. While India has produced more billionaires than ever before, millions of people are still struggling to afford basic necessities like food, healthcare, education. So, why is India's wealth so unequally distributed? What are the consequences, and how can we fix it? So, let's dive in. So, income inequality in India has deep historical roots. During British rule, economic policies favored a few elites, creating vast disparities in wealth. So after independence, the government tried to reduce inequality through socialist policies, but the infamous license Raj era restricted private enterprises and slowed growth. Then came the 1991 economic reforms. The economy opened up, business flourished, and India's GDP skyrocketed. But, but while the rich got richer, the benefits of the growth did not trickle down equally to everyone. So today, India is one of the most unequal countries in the world when it comes to wealth distribution. Okay, so the top 10% of the Indians own nearly 77% of the country's total wealth. You will feel hard to believe this that a daily wage laborer in India earns less than 300 per day, while some CEOs earn 300 crore a year. Okay. A child born in a poor rural household has less than 10% chance of escaping poverty in their lifetime. Gruesome but truth. This wealth gap is most early visible in three key areas: education, healthcare, and jobs. So, have you ever thought like what's stopping us from fixing economic equality, income inequality? So, there are few challenges in the way, and some of them I'm going to discuss right now. So, one of them is low taxes on the wealthy people. So, India's corporate tax rates have been slashed, and there is no wealth tax. So the ultra rich find ways to avoid paying their fair share. Okay. Second is weak social welfare programs. India spend much less on public health care and education compared to other developing nations. Okay. And another key challenge is unemployment and automation. Okay. So technology-driven jobs losses disproportionately affect the working class. So, what can we solutions or the roadmap that we can provide as a option to reduce the wealth gap? So, while income inequality is a big challenge, it's not impossible to fix. So, what are the potential solutions? And one of them I'm going to discuss right now is progressive taxation. So, I believe that increasing taxes on the ultra rich and implementing an inheritance tax to distribute wealth more fairly is common or like the next possible solution that we can look up to. Okay. Second is stronger public services, so increase government spending on education, healthcare, and rural development. Also support small businesses, startups, and vocational training programs to create more employment opportunities. Expand digital banking, microfinance, and affordable credit options for lower income groups. So countries like Sweden and Canada have successfully reduced wealth gaps through fair taxation and social policy. So obviously India can learn from them. And the wealth gap in India is not just an economic issue; it's a social and moral one too. So a more equal society benefits everyone, from businesses to workers, from cities to villages. Okay. So but changes does not happen overnight. It starts with awareness, policy reforms, and collective action. So what do you think? Should India implement higher taxes on the rich? Should we invest more in public welfare? Please share your thoughts. Thank you.